Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome aboard if you are new. Today we are going to be playing some more My Summer Car. And we are going to be having probably a bit of a more relaxed video, I think. Not going to rush things, not going to hurry. We're just going to enjoy the game, do some jobs, do some repairs on the car hopefully. We got to make some money. I've got a bit already saved up just from doing some jobs last week. It is currently Sunday morning, so we're just getting a little sleepy here before we go to bed. Got a nice storm going on outside. So let's go ahead and, yeah, we're not too tired yet, but let's go ahead and head to sleep. Alright. Bright and early Sunday morning, ready to get some work done. We need to deliver firewood. I've already got a load parked over there that I chopped and parked over there a while back because I knew that would happen. And we've got fish to grandma and a sewage tank. I'm not sure if I can take the fish to grandma today because it's Sunday. And I know she goes to church or something, so we might save that. Stay there. Have a drink of coffee. Alright, let's see. Let's get ourselves cleaned up here. So I had previously talked about doing this kind of stuff in a live stream, but my summer car videos aren't really getting a whole lot of attention. And the people that do watch them are the people that have pretty much been here since the beginning, I think. So I don't want anyone to really miss out on anything that I might do during a live stream, even if it might seem boring. So instead, I'm just going to do it as a video and upload it that way, and people can watch it whenever they want, or they can choose not to. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, so the sewage truck is parked somewhere. Let's go get the firewood dropped off real quick. And I still haven't, I did find the parts for the car. Well, not the bumper. I found the front spoiler. I haven't found the bumper yet. And I haven't been able to find, oh, phone. I haven't been able to find my helmet yet either, so not good, but I'll keep looking. Okay, Grandma wants to ride to church. We'll do that instead. And we will hope that the, that spare tire will hold up. I don't want to make her wait. Well, I could swap the tires over to my street tires, I suppose. I will do it later. Grandma needs a ride now. Let's grab a battery. And we'll just leave that hood off for now. We'll put it back on later. We don't need it right this moment. We just need something to take Grandma to church in. Alright. Get this attached. We're gonna hope that the car has enough durability on the parts to be able to do this. I do not like how the seat is off alignment with the steering wheel. I don't know which one to line up with. Now it should run. Yeah, there we go. And we are going to have to be too careful to not go over 70, as I was advised in the comments. It's not 60. So I don't want to get a bug in my eye, so we're going to have to go pick Grandma up and not go over 70. Oh yeah, I still have to find the muffler somewhere also. So So we're still missing the bumper and the muffler. We'll have to keep our eyes open when we're driving around the dirt track for that. This controller of the stick for the throttle has this weird spot where if I've got it slightly to the left or right, it doesn't give full throttle. So sometimes I'm not paying attention and wonder why I'm going really slow. Because that stick is drifted slightly to the left or right and it's not getting full throttle anymore. And the rally is going to be on today, so we're going to have to be careful. I think what we'll do is we'll try and take Grandma on the highway and hope that there aren't any police. I mean, my radar detector should tell me ahead of time. Going too fast there. Oh, what is that about? I obviously lost any ability I gained to drive over the past couple of days. Gonna have to keep an eye in the mirror. Well, it's Sunday, which means they'll be coming from this direction, I believe. So at least it'll be easier to see them coming. Alright, Grandma. Don't worry. I'll drive gently. Anytime I see content in this game, people always being mean to Timo, being mean to Grandma, being mean to everyone. Oh, am I too far away? Get a little closer. There we go. Hop in, Grandma. Oh, we got pieces missing. Give me a second. I guess this came off already, but fortunately it got stuck in the engine bay, so we didn't lose it. I don't know, Grandma. Don't forget your seatbelt, Grandma. Let's see if I can get you to church safely. Can't remember, maybe the rally starts at 10 o'clock. I remember showing up early last time. So maybe it's fine taking her to church now, as long as I pick her up early enough. Yes, Grandma, I know. Kids these days. Alright. I know. Whoa! Pinar! Seriously? Oh man, I just had this crazy dream that my cousin killed me and Grandma on the way to church. And that's insane. Got me a bit stressed out. Well, it was just a dream. Let's start our day with some coffee. Let's go ahead and just finish it off. Spray ourselves down. tinkle. There we go. A little bit more. Alright, let's see what is on the agenda for today. Firewood, sewage tank, deliver fish to Grandma. Just past 6. Let's see about getting that firewood delivered. That's going to be our biggest chunk of money right up. And we'll just try and forget about that horrible dream. I didn't hear that, you didn't hear that, nobody heard that. Oh man, no. We'll go back. If it's still ringing, we'll see about taking Grandma to church, if that's what it is. Too bad I can't take her on Jones. Nope. Whoever it was gave up. Let's go deliver some firewood. Get paid so we can start fixing the car. Just a little beat up. I missed riding Jones. Quite a nice ride. A little twitchy with my steering setup for the rally car, but we'll get around it. Hopefully it's not too nauseating to watch. Also, we need to stop by Timo's shop tomorrow when he's open, because I hear he's got some new stock in that I need to check out. But that's tomorrow. Today we are going to get some work done. So we are going to take Jonesy here, drop off the firewood that's already waiting there, collect the money for that. I will probably bring Kekmet home on my own, because that's a pretty boring drive. And I don't know if I have that much to talk about. No, not off the road. I don't have my helmet and I don't know where it is. Please be kind to me, game. Okay, I don't hear the train. Usually I can hear it coming, so I think it's okay. I'll slow down and make sure it's not coming. Alright, let's try to not get dismantled by our cousin this time. Unfortunately, I do not have a rear view mirror on this thing, so hopefully he'll at least let me know he's coming. Sometimes he slows down and honks his horn, sometimes he just plows right into you, so we'll see. Also, if you were watching and you did happen to notice where the helmet fell out, let me know in the comments below. That would be greatly appreciated, because I did manage to find the front spoiler when I was just out doing jobs. But I've yet to... Oh, that's not good. I've yet to find my bumper or helmet, so... Alright, let's see if I can get out of this crack. This thing is so maneuverable when you get used to driving it. Probably one of my favorite vehicles to drive in this game, really. Although it is pretty fun to get a load in the poop truck and rally it on the dirt road. Alright, there we go. Oh, it has relocated. Probably when that reset, I'd imagine. Yeah, I know, dude. I got it. I'm just opening the back so it's ready. Don't need to be an asshat. Thank you, sir. Actually, you know what? We'll take Kekmet home now. We need to, anyways. I don't know if this will stay in here like this, and yep, looks like it'll be fine. And I'm not too worried about the rally cars while I'm in Kekmet. It's pretty durable, so let's get this home. There we are, finally getting home. One of these days I'll finally get around to collecting the hay bales. But I don't think that's a job anyone else really wants to see being done. Just get this backed in here nice and neat. There we go. We'll just unhook that. And then pull Kekmet forward a bit. And that way it'll be ready to hook up when we're ready to go next time. Alright. Now, where are you at? Come on, Jones. Come in with me. The lightest moped ever made. Alright, I'm trying to remember where the poop truck is. I'll have to figure out where I left it because I can't remember exactly. I don't think it's in town though. I think I left it at my last job or near the last job. Yeah, it's either going to be up here by Fleetari's or in town, I imagine. I don't think I left it down there. I didn't see it when I went by. Alright, let's see. Let's grab a drink. And then we'll head out to pump some poo. Not seeing much else on there. So I'm sure you've seen that plenty of times before, so I'm going to go ahead and take that taken care of, and then I will see you Monday morning when we're ready to actually do something interesting. Alright, it's Sunday. There's not much going on. I can't remember where I parked the truck, and Grandma needs fish, so we're going to spend the night out here at the cabin. We're going to get some fish for Grandma. We're going to cook them up, and then we're going to take them in to town. Well, not to town, but into her in the morning. Oh, look at all those fish. Very nice. Do want one of these to eat now. I would take the rest, but I don't want them to go bad before I take them over there, so. Nice night to just relax. Look at that nice sunset.
Kaikki kotitalouden ruoka- ja päivittäistavaratarpeet teille tarjoaa Teimon kauppa Aliviskan tien varrella. Tervetuloa kokemaan läheltä ja kaukaa sekä Rovasti että Turku.
Alright, so I think we're just going to enjoy the night here, and then we're going to get up nice and early and cook some fish real quick, and then we'll take them in. I'd cook them now, but they might go bad. I'm not sure how long it takes before they go bad after they're cooked, so we'll just wait and be safe and cook them in the morning. Hello, Grandma. Why is the food basket not there? Do you not get it for fish? Sit down. Here, I have brought you all of the fish in the entire lake. Oh, that does not go there. It goes up here. Is it taking them? It doesn't look like it's taking them. Dang it. She said she wanted fish, but now it's not here. I don't understand. Why is the basket not there?
Kyllä minä oon sitä ihmetellyt, miten se ei isseis pulloa ikinä tarttunut. Sehän on melko raaka.
I guess I'll just try putting them on the table and I'll listen to what she has to say and see if we get anything out of it. Probably not. Alright, Grandma didn't want my fish, so I sat there and hung out with her for a bit and had some coffee, so she's happy for now. I guess I guess we will head into town now, because we need to make a stop by Temo's and see what this new product he's offering is. But first we're going to swing by home so we can drop this fish in the fridge. Hopefully it won't go bad. I've been carrying it around for a little bit. Do a little bit of off-road motorbiking. And if you notice, I have the helmet now. I got tired of looking everywhere for it. So I figured I would load up the mod and at least get an idea of where it is so I could go look in that area. And I looked and it was under the map somewhere and I could not get to it at all. So I ended up having to just reset the helmet, but it's all good now. We got it. It's not disappeared. I even went to the dump the other day and checked for it along with the trim pieces and stuff, but none of them were there. We did find the front spoiler on the side of the road, but the helmet and the bumper were under the map somewhere, bugged out. So unfortunately I couldn't just drive by and pick them up. Kind of frustrating. I wish I'd known before I spent as much time as I did looking for them, but I mean that's just part of the game. It's to be expected. It happens. It's not like my engine block fell through the ground, so we won't worry about it too much. And even if stuff does fall through the ground like that, mods have made ways to fix it, so it's all good. It seems like no matter what happens with this game as far as the jankiness, it can be fixed, and I think that's probably part of what makes the jankiness easier to put up with, because I think it can be like that. I think the jankiness can be hilarious. I'm amused by it. I think it's funny, but I'm also not the type of creator that's gonna, constantly choose to put myself in those positions where I'm doing stupid stuff, just for a cheap laugh. If I die hilariously, I want it to be genuine. I don't want it to be something staged, So it doesn't happen a ton on my videos, but when it does happen, it happens for real. It's not something I was planning or just, faking being stupid. I'll lighten up a cigarette at the gas station, Everyone knows what's going to happen if you do that. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen if I do that. I know how they made this game, and, maybe someday I will just to see what happens, but I don't want to do anything that would ruin my run. I mean, what if I blew up the gas station and then I couldn't get gas anymore? Or like you could only get fuel oil. That'd be pretty bad. Let's get these fishies in the fridge. Oh, I forgot I've got so much food in here. That's not good. I don't know if I'm going to have room for the fish. We'll just shove them all in there. There we go. Good enough. And then we've got extra sausages. We'll just shove in here. Man, this backpack mod is a lifesaver. It makes doing stuff like this so much easier. That's such a weird bug. The note closes, but the door doesn't. But if I reload the game, it's fine. I've been trying to find a way to keep these things I bought in one place, because the packages, every time I load the game, they just kind of shoot all over the place. So I opened them and put them all in the sink, hoping they wouldn't go anywhere, but they're still going somewhere. How's our kill you going. Not ready yet. That's alright. Let's see, what time is it? 1 o'clock? Yes, let's go to town first. Yeah, see, these are all over the floor now. I had them just sitting up here. You're the one that needs your sewage done. Yeah, it still says deliver fish to Grandma. Weird. The weather's not bad. She was outside. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to go to town. That's what we need to do. Do we need a vehicle? No. We want to pick up the poo-poo sucker truck, if it is there, and bring that with us. And we'll go down and suck that one well dry, and then probably drive it up and park it at Fleetari's. In which case I should probably bring Jones with me so I can ride it back. Maybe grab some food while I'm here and take a shower, I guess. Oh, hey, phone's ringing. Maybe somebody else needs their poop sucked. Do you need poop sucked? Yes, you do. I am very happy to suck your poop. Where are you? Oh, in town even, so we can hit that on the way by. And then we'll maybe dump the load just so we don't use as much gas. Okay, we don't want to forget our helmet. Let's go back in here. Alright, let's see, what do we need to do? We just need to take a quick shower, so we don't have to listen to the stinky bugs. Have a drink, and a tink, and a shower. There we go, all nice and clean. Grab some snacks. Got everything else we need, I think. Now we're ready. Come on, Jones. We got business to attend to. I figure I don't really need the helmet that much. It seems like even when I wreck on Jones, it's usually not lethal. I don't think I've died on the motorbike yet. Every time I wreck, I just kind of wipe out. But I guess if I run into something head on, it'd probably kill me. And I mean, if you're gonna ride a bike, you better wear a helmet. In you go. A bit more forceful than I had intended, but we'll just have to go with it. Let's get this pushed around. Come on. We got business to attend to. Come on, Jones. I just need to get... Okay. I guess we're just going on a trip then. We'll just wait for this to get rotated around the right direction. There we go. That's pretty funny. The weight was just making it rotate endlessly. Alright, off to town we go. Alright, here we are in town. There's the old poo truck. Let's stop up here. There we go. And we'll move this over here so we don't forget to fill it up before we go. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Now, I hear he has a new item in stock. We definitely want that. I think we're good on the other stuff. Oh, there it is. The Mokia Townsman. Only 2,500 marks. Man, that's expensive. But I've been kind of... The one thing that annoys me is that I can never get jobs when I'm at home, so... Or I mean when I'm not at home, so it's hard to go out and do anything and do work at the same time because you miss the phone calls. So instead, I got this little mod for a big old school block cell phone. So we're going to take this with us, and hopefully we can use it to receive calls while we're out, but we'll see. I actually haven't tried it, so I don't know if it works, but it seemed like a pretty cool mod, so I thought we'd give it a try while we're out here. And I figure I'm making enough money right now, we can kind of afford it. We still need to do a lot of work on old Satsuma, but... Poop. More poop. Alright, we have dropped the truck off and hitched a ride to town. And now we are going to take the bike back and the boat back. Helmet on for safety. Then we're just gonna head over to the well over here, have a drink, take the boat back home. And I will see you nice and early in the morning for some more non-finished finish man work. Alright, there we go. Now that we got some work done, let's go see if we can't beat on our car a little. See if this mod didn't give us an actual use for the sledgehammer. There we go. It takes some time and some work, but we'll get there. And I guess it doesn't fix everything perfectly, but we can at least get close. And it'll give us a reason to use a sledgehammer. Which is nice, because otherwise it just kind of sits around and looks big and heavy. Oh, we still need to get this windshield fixed. Pretty cool mod. I like it. And since it's just, you know, cosmetic, I don't mind using it. Pretty time consuming, but worth it. Let's get this bumper put back on here. Oh, we got a phone call. Wonder if I can use this. Oh, it works. How cool is that? Very cool. So I have to have it out to hear it ringing, but it maybe I've got that. Pretty cool little mod also though. Come on. You should fit now. Everything should be kind of beat back into shape enough. There we go. Let's get this bolted on. What was it? I can't remember. Was it a 7 or an... Where are you hiding? 8. Yeah, off by 1. Always off by 1. Alright, that's 1. And then we got another one over here. There we go. Alright. Very nice. Now, if you haven't noticed, we do have something else for this, which is a phone holder. It says it has a bolt, I think. Yep, a screw, okay. Very nice. Let's get our toolkit out here. We'll grab our screwdriver. There we go. And then we should be able to... There we go. And now when we're driving, we can answer the phone. Or if we're out, working somewhere else, we'll have one with us. How cool is that? That is... I don't know, I love little quality of life mods like that. And I think I've been playing long enough, I feel like it's okay to use something like that. Oh, jeez. Look, door exploded again. I don't get it, it just keeps doing that. Not quite sure what's causing it. I will have to, I guess, take this, even though I can use the sledgehammer to kind of repair it. It doesn't fix everything, so I will probably have to take this to Fleetari and just pay him the excessive amount of money to fix it for me. It's getting to the point where I can remember pretty much the sizes of most of these bolts. It'll be interesting when I go to my winter car and it's, a different game entirely. Different car, I mean, not a different game. Alright, and then the fender I think was 5. One here, one here. And then 3 under the hood that I will try and get. There's 1. 2, you can kind of see him through the crack. I could just lean through, but there we go. And 3, okay, fender and door back on. Okay, it just seemed like it was clipping kind of weird, so I thought I'd pop it off and stick it back on there. And we'll stick this front spoiler back on. There we go. Alright. Okay, kind of repaired. Probably still needs some engine work, and it needs a windshield and the body work, which we're going to need to make some more money for, because that's some expensive stuff. Alright, so we got our new little phone. This is where I parked the truck over here by Fleetari's, and then just got a ride back to town and took the boat. So let's see, what is it? Tuesday? Almost 10 o'clock. Let's have a quick drink of water here. Alright, so I think the next goal will be to... our inspection's up as well, which means no more rally until I get the roll cage taken out and get it past inspection again, so I can do the rally again. So I think we're going to have to make money, practice, get everything ready. I got to get tires as well. We do have these ones in here, but these are going to be the race ones. I can put the street ones on there for just driving around town for now, but let's make sure these batteries stay charged. Alright, let's see. What else is there to do for the moment? I don't think there's anything to do on a Tuesday night. So I think we're going to rest at home. Get rid of this stress. Have a tinkle. Do some work, and we'll get ready to try and do the rally as soon as possible. So I will see you when we're ready to have some more fun doing some practice or some sort of driving. All the poop. Late night sleepover in a truck full of poop.
Joo. Ja se teki sitten niin paljon kuin...
Me vittu.
Kuule sen minä sanon, että...
Look, Grandma actually wants my fish this time. Thank you, Grandma. Guess what time it is? That's right, inspection time! O magical Fleetari, I command you, repair thy ship box. Magical Satsuma, all fixed and better. Now I remember why I don't like cell phones that much. Spam calls.
Hei, olen Simo Kumppani-lehdestä. Minulla olisi juuri sinulle ainut...
It's time for inspection. Show me those screwdriver skills.
Ei mikään katsastuspäivä.
And now we get ready for the rally again. Alright, let's finish up this episode by trying the rally again. I figure if I'm going to be wearing out tires and parts to practice, I might as well be getting timed while I'm doing it. And it's not like it costs that much to get into the rally, so... All good? Alright. Actually, you know what, let's, maybe the dude had a problem with me not having my helmet on when I got up to the starting line. Before I was just trying to figure out why. I tried this before a while back, and for some reason it bugged. It said to go drive slowly to the starting area, but every time I drive up to it, he wouldn't actually start me. He'd just sit there and stare at me, and it wouldn't actually let me start the race, so I had to load and get everything started again. Let's see if he'll let me go. There we go. I'm ready. Alright, here we go. See how many body parts we can lose. Alright, my main goal is to try and stay on the road. I am still missing my muffler, but I didn't want to try and find it before the race, and it's not required, it's just loud. So, I already know this race is probably going to be crap because I am not warmed up at all. It's a new day in the game, and also a new day in real life. I've had to kind of split this recording over a couple days, unfortunately, because sometimes life just is life, and things don't work out the way you want them to sometimes, and you gotta just work with it. So we're gonna do our best to try and get around the track without wrecking badly. I did notice that once you get over about 100 in this, it starts getting really unstable, so like the suspension can't handle it anymore. It starts getting really bouncy and jumping off the track and stuff. So I'm going to try and keep it under 100 for anything that's not just, you know, a good straightaway. And I'm always nervous I'm going to run someone over. Got to keep telling myself this is practice. I'm not running this race seriously. I need to just focus on learning the track, learning the course, where I can go fast, where I have to slow down. Like, you usually don't want to go flying over hills. I don't have the suspension to handle that kind of a jump. Too much air is bad in this car. Pieces fall off. Hate this bridge. Come on, stay on the road. It's okay to slow down for turns. Even if I lose time because of it. It's better than flying off the track and losing my car and getting penalized for rolling or something. Actually, I don't know what all the penalties are. I know there's one for parking in the wrong area overnight, which I got fined with, but I was parked in the area, so I'm not sure what I was missing. Oh man, I hear the train. I barely missed it. That's scary. Firewood dude. Nice fellow. Pays well. And firewood, chopping firewood's a good way to reduce stress in the game as well. So if your character's getting some stress and you need firewood, it never hurts to go chop some wood and get that stress out of you. I'm gonna need to increase my turning radius a bit, I think, on the settings. Because sometimes the car does not turn sharp enough for some of these corners. Stay on the road, please. Okay, this corner is rough. This whole part of the track's tough for me. Like I said before, you know, I rarely drive this way unless I need to, you know, visit grandma or something. Oh, police are on the highway today. So this little stretch I know perfectly fine because I'm always coming out here to deliver food to grandma, so. But beyond this point, I don't know very well. Oh, back on the road, please. Turn the nitro on a little bit here or there to get a little bit of boost in third. Third gear's terrible on this. I might try a different gear ratio if this isn't working. I can get something with a bit better acceleration. I don't necessarily need 130 kilometer an hour top speed or whatever this gets up to. I think I've had it up to 130 or 140 on the highway. Back on the road. It's okay to slow down. These races aren't meant to be done full out the entire way. That's how you die. Finish! Hey, we did it without wrecking. How good was that? Man, that felt nice. I mean, the time's not going to be great, but it felt good to make it around the track without getting destroyed. Oh, that was a good race. I'm kind of happy I waited until the next day to do it. Because if I had done it before, it would have been, you know, 1 a.m. or something. My local time, I would have been pretty tired. It's kind of part of why I decided to wait until today to record this part, because I wanted to be attentive while I was trying the rally. Not that I was worried about placing, but more that I just want to try and finish the rally without wrecking the car. Hey buddy, how you doing? I still gotta deliver some hay bales for that man. Alright, so we do know the police are on the freeway, but I don't know if they're between here and the town or if they're on the other side of town. I suppose we'll find out. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I never took my helmet off. Maybe that's why I did well. It cut out all that extra clutter in the screen and I just focused on driving. How about we look forward? Thank you. Alright, now we just go and park up and wait for tomorrow to do the second leg, which is going to be even tougher because it's backwards. But that's okay, it's all good practice. I'm very proud of the Satsuma for holding up. She did beautifully. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to town and park up, and then we'll go ahead and call it this episode. And then I'll start the next episode by doing the second leg of this race. And I think that'd be a good way to start the next one, since this one started out obviously kind of slow. I do need to find my muffler at some point. I have a feeling it fell through the ground also. I haven't seen it laying on the side of the road anywhere. And that's where I would have lost it, I think, is just in a ditch. Oh yeah, that's right, people. Rally finisher driving through town. Maybe not a winner, but at least I get a participation prize. Here's parking. Hopefully they will accept my parking this time. Alright, thank you, beautiful Satsuma. Fist bump. No, I don't want to break the windshield. Alright, helmet off. Not what I was trying to do. Let's see how the car looks. Much better than last time. Oh, I did take that front spoiler off and I left that at home because I always lose that a billion times on the road when I'm racing. So I figured I'd just leave it at home this time, and it seems to have served me well. Nice. Car's looking in good condition. Much better than last time. Oh, I did bring a spare tire with me this time. An actual rally tire, so... But yeah, these are my actual race tires this time, so I used those for this race. Nice wheels. Alright, let's go over here and see how terribly we did. .632. Wait, that puts me... Oh, 9th! Nice! Right in the middle of the pack. You know, I'm actually pretty pleased with that. I was figured I would be, you know, just down here again and get nothing. No violations. Nice. Alright, so 9th place. I have some more to work for. I need to get about 30 seconds better time. And I've also got tomorrow's race as well, so maybe I can make up some time during that, or we'll see. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. So, yeah, let me know what you think. If you think I did alright this time, what I can improve with, let me know down in the comments. And I will see you in the next video when we will finish the second leg of the race and see how we do overall. So until next time, take care, be safe, love your Satsuma, and I will see you later.